A. London is the capital city of Great Britain. B.
The Romans established what they called Londinium in 43 AD.
C. The city is by far the largest in Europe, covering an area of approximately 620 square miles. D.
London is the political and financial heart of the nation.
E. The Houses of Parliament building stands on the banks of the River Thames. F.
Members of Parliament, representing their electors, debate changes to law within the House of Commons.
G. The City of London, also called the Square Mile, has been the financial centre since the Middle Ages. H.
The Bank of England was built in 1694 to fund the war with France.
I. Most of the important money markets had their origin in 16th century coffee shops. J.
Much of the architecture of London was built in the 19th century during the reign of Queen Victoria.
Write down the numbers you hear in the following sentences. 1.
During the reign of Elizabeth I, the population of London doubled from 100,000 to 200,000. 2.
The population of London today is anything from 7 to 12 million, depending on how the count is taken.
3. The number of visitors to London each year is 20 million and growing. 4.
Unfortunately, many medieval, Tudor and Jacobean buildings were destroyed in 1666 by the Great Fire.
5. During the Second World War, hundreds of fine 17th, 18th and 19th century buildings were bombed. 6.
All but 2 of the monarchs since 1066 have been crowned in Westminster Abbey.
7. The clock tower next to the Houses of Parliament, containing the 13.5-ton bell called Big Ben, is 320 feet tall. 8.
The Prime Minister's residence at No. 10 Downing Street is a 15-minute walk from Westminster Bridge.
9.
The changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace can be viewed at 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. weekdays and Saturdays. 10.
Nelson's Column, a 185-foot pillar, on top of which is a statue of the famous Admiral, was built in 1805.